I sat there, surviving on crumbs, waiting for the night to pass. The manager's voice echoed in my head. Stay in the room, even if you hear knocking, even if the building shakes. Do not move. He said the factory's power would cut out, that everything would go dark. Do not leave this door. Food and water will be brought to you every morning. Just stay inside. I said, okay. 6:30 p.m. came. The sun dipped below the horizon, and the shadows grew long. The workers packed their tools and left. Don't forget what we told you, Alawi. They warned. I walked the perimeter once. Huge steel fences, high walls. Nothing could get in. I took one last look at the darkness outside and hurried back to my room. I wondered why the last guard went mad. Why such a high salary for just sitting in a room? The first night passed. Silence. The second night, nothing. 2 months went by. 3 months. I was becoming a rich man. I started thinking, this is easy. I'll take the money and start my life. I decided to get engaged. I went to my cousin and asked for his daughter's hand. Back at your work. I spent my nights playing games, thinking the danger was just a myth. Suddenly, a knock. A soft, desperate tapping on the steel door. I froze. I had forgotten the warning. My heart began to hammer against my ribs. Help me, a voice whispered. A girl's voice. I looked through the window. I saw a face. Who are you? What are you doing in this desert? She was trembling. Please, I beg you. I was kidnapped. They're coming for me. She looked so fragile, so human. My mind screamed, no, but my heart said help. Don't open the door, the warning echoed. But I saw her tears. She looked back at the dark hills. They're coming. They'll kill me. I couldn't leave her out there. I opened the door. She rushed in the scent of a perfume, filling the cold room. She was beautiful. Too beautiful for this wasteland. I led her upstairs to the safe room. Then, crack. The sound of a gunshot echoed from the gate. Men were shouting at the door. Open up. We know she's in there. I looked out. Armed men. Desert raiders. They looked like ghosts in the moonlight. Their leader wore a heavy turban, his eyes cold and murderous. I looked at her, then back at them. I stepped to the window. Who are you? Why are you shouting at my door at this hour? A girl ran this way, they growled. Give her to us, and you live. There is no one here but me. And the desert? I lied. My voice didn't tremble, but my hands did. They argued, their shadows dancing on the factory walls. This is a government facility, I shouted.